guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a gift guide for him. So every year I do a gift guide for her, but I thought this year it'd be fun to switch it up and try a gift guide for him. I hope this will be helpful for any man in your life, whether it's a young teen, your father-in-law, your dad, your brother, your husband, whoever it may be. I feel like I've got some really good ideas and some more unique ideas. I'll have everything linked down below. I also have some lists on my Amazon storefront for like stocking stuffer ideas for him or gift ideas for him. And if I forget anything, I will definitely put it over there. We're gonna start with stocking stuffers and then go into the gift ideas. Anytime I'm trying to think of a gift idea, especially for a guy, I try and figure out what they love. I feel like there are guys that love golf, guys that love tennis, guys that love gaming or reading, whatever it is. I feel like usually guys have something that they love and enjoy. So I find that really helpful to then go from there to either build their stocking or build their gifts around that. For example, my husband really loves golf, tennis, pickleball. So whenever I'm coming up with gift ideas for my husband, I keep all those things in mind. So a lot of these will be, at least the stocking stuffers are kind of geared towards that. So the first thing is a nice pair of socks. These FJ socks are golf socks and he loves them. A koozie that maybe has their favorite sports team on it or something that's a little bit more personal to them, I think is a great idea. Another thing is like playing cards with their favorite team on it or like their favorite movie theme. Like we have some Marvel playing cards or he's got some Yankee playing cards, things like that. Next up is some good quality underwear. I feel like guys need underwear every year and that's just a great thing to throw in there. My husband loves these Gooder glasses. They're so cheap and affordable. I even have a pair. They're less than $25. They have so many different fun colors and things like that. And then a beanie like Carhartt beanies or a nicer beanie from like Madewell could be a great stocking stuffer. Then those cups that are like the protein bottle blender. Do you know what I'm talking about? That has like the little metal thing in it and you shake it up. Those are always great to have on hand and I feel like a lot of guys like that to bring to the gym or just like as their water bottle, especially if they love protein. Next up is a car air freshener that I love. It's this brand called Drift and it has like a visor clip and then you can change out the like scent things. They look really cool and I think anybody would love that as a great gift or a great stocking stuffer. Okay, and then another couple things to just throw in there that I think are great are like a mini flashlight or even a pocket knife. I feel like every guy would love one of those. It would just come in handy. Now for gift ideas, these are in no particular order. I feel like we're starting off with the more higher priced items because those were the ones I was like thinking of, things that we have that make great gifts. First gift idea that would make a great gift. I have to be quiet about this one because this is what I got my husband this year and he's in the other room. A Ninja Creamy. If they're a little bit more healthier, want the opportunity to make healthier options, I think it's a great idea. And they always have really great sales around the holidays. Next gift idea, I actually got Sam this for his birthday, which is a nice watch. Now, if you're anything like me, I didn't know what he wanted or what to get him. So we went and like shopped for a watch together. So you could really make a whole experience out of it. So for example, our mall near us doesn't really have like a lot of great options. So we took a trip back to Atlanta and just spent some time, went to a nice restaurant, went and walked around the mall and saw just like all the watches that they had. And I feel like that's just a fun gift slash experience that you could do. Next gift idea is a solo stove. If you have a guy that loves a good bonfire, this is so easy and great. Our brother and sister-in-law have one. I feel like this would make such a great gift. And I feel like it's one of those gifts that keeps on giving because people can gather around and it's something that you'll use over and over. Okay, similar to that is a little mini indoor fire pit. We have one of these and you can get them off Amazon and they're so easy to like roast marshmallows over and it's actually really cool and it kind of creates like a fun vibe. I got that for Sam a couple years ago and we love it. Next gift is for the guy that loves pizza. If you know somebody that just loves pizza, they need an Uni pizza oven. It is a pricey gift, but it is such an amazing thing to have. My husband is like a huge pizza person. So for his birthday one year, me and my whole family went in on this pizza oven and it makes the best pizza. You will never go back to making pizza in your oven and it makes for really fun date nights or if you have company over to like make pizzas for everybody. They don't always go on sale, but World Market sells them and if you sign up for their emails, they will give you 20% off a curbside pickup order. So that's what I did. So I literally got it 20% off because I just placed it as a curbside pickup order. So another large price item gift that I think would be really great is a Blackstone and they're honestly more affordable than I thought. We actually just got one. I was expecting to be really expensive, but their like regular version I think is in the 200s, which is great for a grill and I'm sure in the holiday season, they will have many good deals. And then if they have a Blackstone, I feel like the guys love all the Blackstone accessories, like whether it's like the pancake dispenser that they have or all their like tongs and flippers and all of that. There is a whole world of Blackstone accessories that could be really fun. I completely forgot to mention one of the best gifts on my list, and that is this meter thermometer. This thing is amazing. Sam got it for Christmas last year. You essentially can leave it in whatever you're cooking, whatever meat, and you can go into the app and set what settings you want, what temperature you want it at, what cut it is. It will let you know what temperature it's currently at, how long it's left to get to your desired temperature, when to pull it out of the oven, how long to let it rest. It is amazing. Okay, another gift idea would be like a nice chessboard or checkerboard if they like those games, or if they just need some nicer decor for a space of their own, like an office or something. I think that would make a great gift. Okay, I didn't know what to call this, but if they love golf, a golf net or like a putting green, they make these smaller putting greens that can just like stay in an office so they can like play with it whenever they're bored, or you can get one of those net things that goes outside and they can practice. If he's a golf guy, that might be a great gift. Another gift that everybody needs, especially if they are a newlywed, fresh out of college or fresh into college, is a nice toolkit that has, you know, like a drill, all the basic like screwdrivers, things like that. Like a nice starter kit I think is great for any guy that's kind of entering into a more independent phase where they can't use their dad's tools as much. I think would make a really good gift, and Home Depot always has great sales for the holidays. Next up is a comfortable outdoor chair. They make chairs that have like rocking chairs or that like lean back. So if they like to spend time outside, that would make a great gift. So like I mentioned earlier, if you can figure out what they love. So for example, my husband just loves sports and participating in sports, which makes it so easy for me because every year I can just get him like small accessories that go with that sport. So whether it's golf gloves or like a golf towel or like rewiring the tennis racket, things like that, whatever they're into, getting them like accessories for it or like nicer things for that sport, I think is really thoughtful. A couple years ago, my husband got this duffel bag from Patagonia, and it is amazing. A nice duffel bag is just great for any guy to have. I feel like they prefer a duffel bag anyway, and this one specifically can actually be like a backpack or a duffel bag, and I just feel like every guy could use one of those. If you know someone that travels a lot, whether for pleasure or for work, a really nice travel backpack would make a great gift, like either a leather one or one that looks super sleek. I've seen a lot that would make for really great options, and it also makes for just a really useful gift. I feel like everybody needs a pair of high quality headphones, whether it's Bose or like the AirPod Maxes. Just a nice noise canceling headphones are so great to have. And similarly, if there's anybody in my life that like doesn't have a speaker, I feel like that's just my go-to gift. Like everybody will use a speaker, whether they're just putting it there for having company over or they love to listen to music. We love our Bose speaker. We have like a mini speaker that's portable as well, and we just use ours nonstop, especially my husband. Similar to a speaker is the Apple HomePod. We love our Apple HomePod. It's so great. It's like Apple's version of Alexa, but it connects to your phone, and it's just so seamless with all the Apple products. I use it every day. We keep ours in the kitchen, so I'm always telling her to set a timer or to play some music, and I just feel like it's a good gift to have for the home. Okay, next up, if you have someone that's big on taking notes, whether it's for work or they take notes at church, you could get them a Remarkable notepad. It's so cool. If I understand it correctly, you like take notes and then it can save it digitally as well. So it's like a smart notepad, and I think that's a great gift. I know that I'm traditional and I love like writing on paper, but it feels like paper, and that way you can have things saved. So if they kind of like tech too, I think that would make a really good and thoughtful gift. I feel like every guy in my family is always like, I need more t-shirts, I need more t-shirts, and they can't find t-shirts that like fit them well. My husband loves fresh, clean threads. They used to be fresh, clean tees, and we get so many every Black Friday. He literally wears them every single year. So I would suggest trying out that brand of t-shirt, but I feel like he has tried every single brand and he loves that brand. Just the fit is so good. So definitely check that brand out. If there's a guy in your life that goes to the gym a lot, they might really love a muscle massage gun or like a massage foam roller. That would be a really good gift for them. I feel like they're kind of pricey and not something maybe you would buy for yourself, which I feel like is always a really good gift. I guess it depends on the guy, but I feel like some guys would really love a nice pair of slippers for their home and like a nice robe. Something that feels like luxurious, almost like as if you're in a hotel, I think would make for a great gift. For a couple pairs of shoes, shoes. I think On Clouds are such a great pair of tennis shoes for guys. I feel like they can be dressed up a little bit more. My favorite boot is the Blundstone dress boot. So I love my Blundstones. My husband has Blundstones now. They are the best boots. They're just like four-wheel drive. They're waterproof, they're comfortable. I wear them hiking. He wears them all the time. They just go with everything. They can also be stylish, which is why I say the dress boot style, not the classic. I think the dress boot looks more stylish to me. And similarly, a pair of Tacovas are just a great gift. They're pricey, but if your guy kind of likes the more cowboy boot look or just like a proper pair of boots, you can't go wrong with any pair of Tacovas. Along the bathroom lines, I feel like a shaving kit would make a really great gift for a guy. Similarly is the manscaping like set. I feel like that is a really great gift as well. Maybe more for your husband, but I feel like that's a good gift. Something that never fails is cologne. Either you can get them like the sampler kit so that they can choose. Sephora sells those. Or if you have a cologne that you love and love the smell of, I think it'd be a great gift to give him. I feel like every guy likes some leather goods. So whether it's a nice leather belt or a nice leather wallet, for some reason I feel like men go through wallets really fast. Like they almost like they tear up, and I guess it's because it's in their back pocket. So it's like, you know, sat on a lot, but I feel like my husband is always in need of a new wallet from his like deteriorating. Now for some clothing ideas, I love J. Crew sweaters for men. They also have some really great Oxford shirts. I know Polo has those like classic Oxford shirts. I just feel like every guy could use a couple pair of those, even if it's just a plain white one to either wear to weddings or just like any kind of fancy event. It's just a staple in the closet. Okay, this is kind of niche, but I am obsessed with Madewell's men's hoodies. The way they fit and the way they look, they just look so good. I got my husband one probably a year ago or two, and it's my favorite hoodie that he owns. It does something. It looks so good on him. And I feel like guys always want jackets. So whether it's like a North Face hard shell jacket, that's great to have, a Patagonia down jacket, or even a Patagonia vest. I feel like guys really love those. I feel like it's easy to just throw on with a flannel, and actually is practical because it keeps them warm. And then for workout clothes, honestly, anything Lululemon. I just feel like Lululemon's really hard to beat, you know, and it's one of those things that's really expensive. So who's gonna go out and just buy a pair of running shorts just cause from Lululemon? I think it would make a great gift overall. So you could get like a whole outfit, like a nice running shirt, nice running shorts, or my husband loves the ABC pant, the ABC joggers. Like I don't think you can go wrong with anything Lululemon. So if you don't know what to get, I would say that's it. If he's kind of like a sportier guy. And even if not, I feel like I've slowly gotten my brothers and my dad onto the Lululemon train, and they're more like about comfortability. And I feel like Lululemon just has all the bases covered. An accessory that I think would be really great, especially if your guy has, you know, a stylish touch, would be a vintage baseball cap. I feel like that's definitely a vibe. If they're not like stylish like that, I feel like my husband, I don't think would want like a vintage baseball hat. He would just take a regular Yankees hat. He's such a big Yankees fan. So I feel like you can just never go wrong with getting, you know, a different color or something to go with their typical hat collection. Okay, next up, especially if he's a gym guy or if he just loves to cook, a Vitamix. They're expensive, but they truly are just like the top of the game. They can blend anything in 2 seconds. So if he's a big smoothie guy, they make the best smoothies, and I feel like that could be a great gift. And if you're married to them, you know, you can use it too, which is always a bonus. My husband works from home, so I always think about like, how can we make his office better, more comfortable? And I feel like an ergonomic mouse or an ergonomic keyboard, those things would make really good gifts. It can be tricky because whenever you get something for work, it's like, it's work. But if they are excited about those kind of things, that could make a good gift. I think this is a great gift for like a father-in-law or even like a grandpa in your life, is an Aura frame. This frame is like a digital frame where it just like goes through photos. But what I love about it is you can upload photos without even opening it. So you can gift it to them with the photos already on it. So all they have to do is like open it up and all of their photos are there. I feel like this would make a great gift in someone's house, office. I just feel like it's very personalized and thoughtful without it being like, you know, a homemade gift. Some smaller gifts that are great is like a ceramic to-go cup. If they love coffee or tea, these are always great to have on hand. And they have some like really cool manly looking ones from either Husky or I can't remember this other brand, but I'll have it linked down below, that my husband loves. Also, if they are a reader, a Kindle makes a really great gift. Also, if they love to read, if they have a book series that they just love, let's say Harry Potter, I don't know, that's just an example. You could get like a really cool version of those books, like the book collection, but maybe a more unique cover cover that would look really cool on a bookshelf, or if they just love like classic books, you could get some really cool classic versions of their favorite book. If they're coffee lovers, I feel like you can't go wrong with a French press or a Chemex. And similarly, you could get them a really nice kettle. So we have the Fellow kettle, which is great for like a pour over. It pours slowly. It's like a gooseneck kettle, but they also just have a regular one that pours tea, so it's much faster. But that kettle is so amazing. You can choose the exact temperature. It's very fancy. So if he's a big coffee guy, that would do it. Another office thing is a standing desk. My husband loves his standing desk. You could also get a walking pad to go with it. I think that would make a great overall gift, especially if he's the kind of guy that likes to get his steps in or likes to stand and move around but has a desk job. I think that would be a great combo. Last gift idea, especially for the coffee lover or tea lover, just any hot drink lover, is an Ember mug. This thing is so amazing. It keeps your coffee or whatever drink you have in there at whatever desired temperature you have. So it's a smart mug. There's an app on your phone and you can set it to the exact temperature that you like and it will keep it hot. And it doesn't have to be set on a hot plate. Like it used to just be like you keep your coffee on a hot plate. But this thing you can move around. It's like rechargeable. It is seriously so good. And they've got a lot of different colors. They've got white, black, this like beautiful stone color. That's just always a really solid gift. Okay, I've got a couple ideas for some experiences, because sometimes, you know, there's the people in your life that you're like, literally, I can't think of anything that they can't just like get themselves and don't just get themselves. Sometimes experiences come in handy. The first one is a cooking class. This is really fun, especially if you do it with them. It's a pasta making class, or if they love like barbecue, maybe like a barbecue class, something that feels a little bit more personal. This might be obvious, but maybe some tickets to a game if they love a sports team, or if they love a certain artist, tickets to go see that artist. And you could either get them like tickets for them and their friends, or you could go on a date night or like a father-son kind of thing. Okay, if you live near a city or you're going to a city, a food tour could be so fun. Me and my husband are foodies. I feel like a lot of guys just love food. Who doesn't? And I've never been on a food tour, but it seems like a really good gift. So if you live near a big city, or you know you're going to one, being able to experience the food there could be a great experience. Last but not least is gift cards. You could get them Home Depot gift cards, Amazon gift cards, Lowe's, or if you've got a PGA store near you, a PGA gift card. I feel like guys just love a gift card because they're kind of hard to shop for sometimes, and you really can't go wrong with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful, and comment down below if you guys have any ideas that I missed. I'd love to add them to my Amazon storefront for other people to see. Let me know if you want me to make another one of these next year, since it's my first time doing this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.